Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to episode 3. Yeah.
Why do we say good morning? It could be like midnight when they watch this.
Well, it's morning for us, so you know what?
Everyone else has to be on the same clock as us.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, you... Hold on, just the PSA. Y'all are not allowed to have clocks. Sync up your clocks with us right now.
If your clock doesn't read 10:56 a.m., no matter what time it is right now,
I'm gonna beat you up.
Jonah will come to your house, and he will beat you.
Severely.
Senseless.
No
With
mercy.
the big cheese.
With the big cheese.
I am the big cheese, dude.
All right.
Call me the big dilf.
Alright, so we didn't get a whole lot of suggestions for episode 3, but what we are going to talk about is how months ago Jonah posted something on his Instagram asking for suggestions as to what we should talk about in the podcast, and we're just going to read out of those comments, talk about them for a little bit, and then that's going to be this episode. So the first suggestion, one of my personal favorites, was talk about how dumb and stupid Riley is.
Oh. That's the
I
one
forgot
you
about
posted.
that one.
You fucking posted that.
Some real cutie named Milkman Noah.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so we're just going to talk about that for a second. So Riley's a fucking moron. He's just an idiot. Look at him. The beard. Oh, someone's doing No Shave November, huh?
Yeah,
oh,
because
look,
of you.
not shaving, huh? No, it's because you're money hungry.
Yeah.
Money hungry little bitch. You want me to just jerk off my money onto your face, huh?
Neck beard.
Never say that again.
Neck beard.
I don't have a neck beard. I shaved it, bitch.
Neck beard.
Neck beard.
No, it's
Do you
paying
have a
me
neck?
$1 a day.
Yeah, so I wanted Riley to grow his beard, so I told him I'd pay him $1 a day for every day he didn't shave for No Shave November.
I want to take... I can't.
I'm $11
And
strong.
but you would have been so willing to do it that I wouldn't have had to pay you to do
Yeah,
it.
I can't
Riley,
anyway, 'cause
Riley, if I
wrestling.
just said please, you would have been like no.
Yeah.
So like,
Accurate. I wasn't planning on doing it.
Besides,
I hate it.
I have to start shaving like clean to the skin because of wrestling.
You have to shave.
Yeah, like if you show up, there's a few meets that like my freshman year where I showed up and I had like they look at the hair on your face, like your facial hair, and if it's at a very certain length or it's even present at all, they make you go downstairs. They make you go back in the locker room and shave it like immediately.
well, that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, it's because like I don't really know why. It's kind. I mean, they make
An
you cut your hair
advantage.
too.
An advantage.
Yeah, it's like they check your fingernails and everything too because like you don't want to. They don't want anybody grabbing, and then digging their nails into you because then that's
but that one's understandable.
But-
yeah, exactly.
and like hair
I don't
if your
know
hair is
what
too if your hair is too long, it can get pulled.
yeah,
But
exactly.
facial hair, I don't know.
I don't get
You can
that
tickle. You can tickle a dude. I guess.
I don't really know what it
Maybe.
is.
Who
I'm
knows?
trying to kiss him.
I don't know. Okay, so another person, someone else wanted us to talk about politics, saying that would be real popular.
Steven, I love you, Steven.
So, politics.
Mr. Prasloff.
Mm-hmm. That's him.
Stephen Press. That's a cool name.
Yeah,
That's
he's-
close. That's
he's a
close
cool
to
guy.
David Hasselhoff.
I think he's on the radio tonight, actually.
Yeah, Andrew
He was,
Anderson
yeah.
posted about it last night.
Yeah. Hello, Andrew. I miss them all so much.
I miss Andrew a lot.
Such a
They're
cool
the
group of
best.
people.
I never met Steven, but I'm sure he's a real cool guy.
He's awesome.
He's an amazing person.
He was the guy that used to have like a Lions van, right? And then cut
Yeah.
it off. I remember when he used to
He
have that.
donated it.
Remember when he cut it off and we all said he looked like Katie Schultz? Do you remember that?
No.
Really?
I
Alright.
don't remember that.
That was funny. He looked just like Katie Schultz when he cut it. It was
I
so
believe it.
funny.
So, what's our opinions on politics?
Corrupt.
Good boy.
Boy. Boy.
Good man.
Good man.
Not liking it as of recently.
Good man.
Well,
All right, so this one.
what's been happening recently? Texas Ted won.
Oh yeah, Texas.
Yeah,
Texas
fuck
Ted
that.
won.
He's Texas Ted.
I did not want.
I call him
him to
Texas
win.
Ted.
I call him Texas
But
Ted.
his
He's
name's-
no
but
longer
he's
Liar
Texas
Ted.
He's got the big iron,
I
dude.
wanted Beto.
Who?
Beto O'Rourke.
Beto O'Rourke.
I don't.
wanted
I
him to
remember
win.
people wanting him, but I have no idea who this man is.
What does he stand for?
His
America.
reason.
Beto is short for. I was gonna do something.
Nice.
I know what. I think I know where you're trying to go.
No, there was nowhere to go.
Alpha and Beta.
No, I was trying to go somewhere, but there was nowhere to go.
Beta stands for bitch,
Nice.
which is why he should
Beta
go.
stands for second.
Exactly.
All right,
Bitch.
so let's see. Someone else said talk about how Noah really isn't the milkman, which is just stupid.
Yeah, you're not.
Because I am the milkman.
No
No.
comment.
Are you lactating?
It's pretty obvious that I'm the milkman.
Are you lactating?
That's
Jonah
not.
has no comment on this.
All right, so we're just gonna skip right over that because, well, really stupid. Someone said government conspiracies.
Was that KC?
The water's turning our frog.
Does he have Lil Peep as his thing?
Yeah.
That's Casey. I love
Okay.
Casey. Casey, I love you. Government conspiracies. What are some cool government conspiracies?
Well, there's Bush did 9/11, but that's basically not a conspiracy anymore. He did do 9/11. It's
Confirmed.
It's pretty obvious at this point that he did it. So,
Well, there's...
Chemtrails.
Hold on, let me look at that.
chemtrails, the fluoride in the water is turning the frogs gay.
Well, that's a fact.
Oh, well, yeah. If Alex Jones says it,
Yeah,
then
if it comes
then
out of
it's true.
if it comes out of our God, our Lord and our Savior's mouth, Alex Jones.
Like how
him.
Hillary Clinton is a Blizzard person that's trying to corrupt the
Same
children
with
of
Mark
America.
Zuckerberg.
Oh my God, yeah, Mark Zuckerberg's just a
Zuckerberg's a
robot.
lizard.
Mark Zuckerberg is not an actual person.
He's a
a
fucking lizard.
He's absolutely
He
a
is
lizard
100%
person.
either a lizard or a cyborg.
Absolutely, there's
Or
We're
both.
lizard cyborg.
That's,
He's
yeah.
both.
There we go.
He's literally, there's
Liborg.
nothing. What?
A Liborg.
Lizborg.
Lisbog.
Scissored.
Ew, don't say that. Jesus. What
Don't ever say
What
that
the fuck?
again. Sizbog. Alien
Ew.
experiments at Area 51.
Scissored.
That's a horrible thing to say. Don't say that ever
We
again.
could talk about Martin Luther King's assassination was a government plot. Wow.
JFK's assassination
Oh,
was a
that's-
government plot.
That's, yeah.
And Martin Luther King's probably was too.
I wouldn't
JFK
doubt
was
that, though.
fucking his vice president. I forgot. Wasn't that Lyndon?
I think so.
Yeah. That was definitely.
Oh, we could talk about vaccinations.
Oh my
That's
fucking
stupid.
God.
Oh my god.
Vaccines don't cause autism.
I saw.
Vaccines don't cause autism.
It's proven. It's not even a
Yeah,
conspiracy.
no.
It
Yeah,
is
no.
proven.
Well, okay, so listen. I saw this meme that actually perfectly described it. Do you guys know the meme format of Patrick and the bad guy?
Hold on.
The CIA created the CIA created AIDS to wipe out gays and blacks.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Wow. Holy
Okay,
shit.
we're
I'm
gonna-
gonna read up on this
we're
while
gonna-
you explain.
Yeah, I'm not gonna really talk about that one, but you guys know that meme format where it's Patrick and like the bad guy in SpongeBob,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's like just like going down the list of facts, and then like at
Manta
the
ray
end
or
Patrick
whatever.
actually like denies whatever. Well, you guys know the meme format anyway.
Yeah.
So it was basically like autism is a genetic disease, so sounds okay to me. And then it's like and vaccines affect the bloodstream. Sounds right. And the bloodstream has nothing to do with genetics whatsoever. Sure. And then it's like, so there's no possible way that vaccines should cause autism. It's like, sounds right to me. It's like, so vaccines don't cause autism. Vaccines cause autism. It's just like,
Yeah, but they don't. I don't understand where you get that from. That's the thing. I mean, that's where I want to know. Like, what?
I think it started from a doctor, and then
Is it Doctor
it was just one doctor that said that,
Doctor Toffin?
and then he lost his medical license.
yeah, no, that's
the most autistic thing you could say.
well, the one doctor that like said that it could be, he lost his title as doctor. Miss Jeffrey talked about that.
Well, the CIA developed a heart attack gun.
Excuse me. What?
Number one on Parcast.com. As the theory goes, the CIA built a secret weapon in the 60s and 70s that could cause fatal heart attacks. The weapon shot a small poison dart that could penetrate clothing and left behind nothing but a tiny red dot on the skin. The dart disintegrated on impact, and target would only feel a small prick, similar to a bug bite, since the poison denatured
Oh, I've heard about this.
quickly. It could not be detected in an autopsy. So pretty much there was like.
It's yeah. So it's a dissolving blow dart that makes you have a
Heart attack.
heart attack. That's
I mean, I feel like
Wow.
let's
it's a
see.
violent ass heart attack. What the
I mean,
fuck?
that's what that heart attacks would be.
Yeah, I've seen people do that when they have heart attacks.
The government poisoned.
Speaking of which,
alcohol.
someone said just make weird noises for a solid 20 minutes.
I know who that was.
Honestly,
so-
we kind of did that in the last episode.
Yeah, that honestly, we make weird noises.
Yeah.
Our
most
well,
of the
no,
time
we
anyway.
didn't. It was our special guest. I don't even know what happened. I was out of the room. So.
Man, we should have Yoda back sometime.
The U.S.
Right,
government. No. No, sir, not one bit. I'll nuke him. I swear to God.
I'll murk that fool.
Oh, I'll pop a cap in that tiny green shit.
Boom.
Yes.
Gunner.
Fard.
Oh, by the way, Gunner said that I should stop saying so much,
Yeah.
and we shouldn't talk over each other.
Oh yeah.
So
Wow,
much.
what a dandy fucking idea.
So
Right.
for the next.
Oh my
little
God.
bit,
Oh my God! Shut up.
Let's harmonize.
See, I
I
tested
just- I
LSD
don't
and
see
other
why you wanna
hallucinogenic
even
drugs
talk
on
about that,
Americans.
man. I don't. Stop.
Canada developed a gaydar machine in the 1960s.
Like a real gaydar?
Yeah, like a gaydar. Like paranoid about sexual orientation, the Canadian government hired a university professor to develop a machine that detected orientation in federal employees.
I mean, how else are we going to detect the gay gene?
I don't know. How else are we gonna... Oh God, I'm not finishing that sentence.
Let's see. Okay,
It's not something I believe in. If you're gay, that's totally cool. I just am a horrible human being.
Yeah,
talk about your
Shut
talk about your favorite fast food sandwiches and how the McChicken is the best one.
Honestly, yeah. I love the McChicken.
Gunner freaked out about that last night.
Gunner got so mad.
Gunner got...
He doesn't
just-
like the chicken?
He doesn't like McChickens.
He does not like the McChicken.
But,
He got pissed off.
there are better fast food sandwiches though. I mean, McChicken's really good, but
What? Well, okay. What counts as fast food? Does Subway count as fast food? Does
Spubby
Jimmy
do-
John's?
Spubby-
Shut
Spubby
the
does.
fuck up, Noah.
Spubby is absolutely a... I don't know. Does Spubby count as fast food, Noah?
it's now I have to look it up, man. I don't
Look
know.
what up.
Is Spubby fast food or not?
I don't know if Spubby's fast food or not. Spubby. Bye, Riley. What are you doing?
Your mom, bitch.
Oh,
Take that back. I hope you... I'm gonna have a son.
Subway.
No, here, we're gonna be...
Subway might not be healthy, so it is fast food.
Okay.
So
Well,
like
Jared,
Subway.
Okay,
and
well then Subway beats
So
McChicken.
like Spubby and Jimmy John's and all them, they are fast food. It's just like it's like well, I mean, but then that wouldn't be fair because like fast food, you can literally make your own sandwich there. So like
Yeah.
the McChicken isn't the best one because whatever you decide to make at Spubby or Jimmy John's is the best one because that's
Yeah, that's your
fitted to
thing.
what you want to eat. Someone said ASMR, so Jonah, take it away.
You want to know what I hate about society?
Back up a little, just a little bit, just a little bit.
What are we talking about today, boys?
Just here, take a drink of my hot chocolate.
Okay, I'd love some hot chocolate out of a Spubby coffee cup, isn't it, right, Riley?
Stupid bitch.
That was some good hot cocoa. Really enjoyed that one. What do you boys want to talk about today? Another one of our fans asked, what are you really passionate about? What am I passionate about? ASMR. I'm passionate about epic Korg Spubby. Shut the fuck up or I'll
Fucking kill you.
epic Korg.
All right. So, that was ASMR. I hope you enjoyed that. Whoever,
We're just gonna go through all these and we're not gonna have any content left. We're not gonna have anything left.
we're just gonna burn through these.
McKenna's gonna get so angry because she told me that I couldn't. I talked to McKenna Palumbo and she was like, well, you guys gotta be like more, step 1, step 2 kind of thing. Make it more organized, what we're talking about. She's just gonna watch this and have a stroke, honestly.
I mean, this is pretty organized. We're just going boom to boom to boom. We're
yeah,
just
but
going
like,
down the
we
list.
just went from like government conspiracies to me going right next to the microphone.
Yeah. Okay. Our our transition game isn't very good. But you know
But
what?
That's okay. That's
That's
what
fine. That's us.
Exactly.
That's us.
We don't
We're
have
not good at
transition.
transitions.
I don't
And we're-
transition.
And we always
change.
just bounce from thing to thing to thing. Like
I never transition.
we don't transition. Whatever comes to mind, we talk
I
about.
don't even know what that means.
Yeah, exactly. So
Who the fuck transitions nowadays? Am I right?
someone said Gunner's fingers,
Gunner has
Well.
weird fingers.
and I'm really I'm really the only one that actually legitimately has a problem with Gunner's fingers. So you know what? I'm just gonna say it. Gunner's fingers. Every time I see Gunner's fingers, I just can't stop looking at them.
Me neither.
I just can't. They're just so, you know.
I just hate how he makes me roll
Gunner.
out my window. That makes me pissed off.
You know what, Gunner? If you're listening, just know that I
Fuck
can't.
you.
I can't stop looking at your fingers.
Yeah, we're looking at him right now, and you can't stop it. There's nothing you can do.
And
Hide those
then,
fingy boys.
we got a suggestion to talk about stereotypes versus reality.
That one's gonna be a good one. But we have to figure out some stereotypes.
Yeah, well, I mean, exactly. Well, first let's think about us.
Okay.
All right. So, what are some stereotypes for? Let's see. You're in band, so you have to be a fucking nerd, right, Riley? Band geek, band little bitch boy.
I heard people that are in band don't eat spubby.
Yeah.
You're right, because it's not fucking real.
You know what?
It
You know what
is,
else I heard?
actually.
I heard band geeks don't eat tomatoes.
You're fucking right, because it's gross.
Tomatoes are
I
delicious.
heard.
And you band geeks don't know it.
I don't know. What else do band geeks?
Well, band geeks certainly don't like dill pickles.
That's just fucking weird.
I like dill pickles on hamburgers.
No. Well,
No.
there you go. See, stereotype
Yeah,
versus
but
reality.
there's the reality.
There you go. There's the
of it.
reality. Just because someone says something. What's one about? I mean, what's another one?
What are we?
What? Who are we?
Yeah.
Jonah just yells all
Why
the time.
are we?
Yeah, I mean,
But like,
He's
but
loud
that's
as fuck.
no, but that's not.
That's
That's,
reality.
that's a trait.
Yeah,
But
it's not-
What's a stereotype? Like, oh man, I'm poor, so I must be a bad person.
but you're not.
There's the reality.
There we go.
Exactly.
We're just breaking down these walls, these borders. Someone else think of something, please. What? You're a band geek, Jonah.
I don't know what you guys
My
are.
family's from the South. You could do something on that.
Oh, so you're racist and you're
Yeah.
homophobic and you're extremely conservative. You hate
And you're
everybody
xenophobic.
you hate everybody that's liberal.
You're a hardcore Republican.
You have a crush on your cousin.
Yeah, his cousin's on his phone.
Oh,
Right
look
there.
at that.
Stop
Oh,
it.
look, it's your girlfriend.
Stop it.
Oh, just kidding.
Stop.
Cousin.
Stop.
That's illegal, Jonah.
Jonah
Stop
has a
it.
picture of
She's
his cousin on the
awesome.
back of his phone.
Because I love her. She's cool.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
He loves her
Exactly.
with his loins.
Don't ever say that ever again. I will destroy you. I swear to God.
Jonah's loins.
Stop it.
Burn for
Hey,
his
can we talk
cousin.
about the reality though, instead of just the?
Alright, the reality
Stereotype.
is Jonah isn't like
cousin
that
fucker.
at all. Jonah is definitely not a cousin fucker. He's very open to everybody. As far as I know, he's not that racist.
He's not
I'm not-
super xenophobic.
He's not that racist.
I'm not.
And he's definitely not homophobic. I'll give him that. But you know,
because he's
and,
gay.
and he's not. Yeah, well, duh. Anyway,
I'm not.
yeah, and he can't like his cousin because he's flamingly homosexual.
Whatever.
So
So people are just gonna watch this like a few years from now, and they're gonna be like my friends or whatever, and they're gonna hear like, oh yeah, he's flamingly homosexual, and they're just gonna be like, are you? Like, oh my god, you guys are setting me up for failure later on in life. I'm gonna go out with a date with someone. They're like, oh, what's the cool thing you've done? I was like, well, when I was younger, I made a podcast. Like, oh, okay, listen to episode 3, like 19 minutes into it. You're like, oh wow, you're gay? I had no idea. No.
Fuck out of here.
that's a really specific situation.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it could happen. Murphy's Law.
And you're assuming that she listens to 20 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Well, she
who's,
could just-
who's to say that she's not gonna listen to the first 5 minutes and be like, I'm done. This
Well,
is
I
trash.
mean,
This
but
is
what if
garbage."
she really is interested and she's like, wow, I really want to hear what he has to say.
That's your first mistake.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever. Shut up. Shut up!
Okay.
I'll go be a mountain man. I'm just gonna go live in the mountains. You guys remember when I said I'm gonna have a pet cougar? I'm gonna do that.
Oh,
in,
yeah.
in the mountains of Montana, and you can't stop me.
Yeah.
You can't wait to get out.
Alright, let's see. What other stereotypes are... Oh, wait. All three of us are white teenage boys.
Oh, yeah.
We're all raucous. We're all just mean-spirited. We're all about ourselves. Only think about...
We all smoke weed.
Oh, for sure. And we all just talk about it all the time. We have to vape. We have to.
Oh, of course.
And... Oh, man.
We have an assortment of vaping
modules,
Yeah.
apparati.
We all have different apartheid. Frickin' we...
Semsks, drunks, and rock and wrong.
That.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
Sems, drunks,
And poom.
poop, poop, and poop.
Poop.
Poopy, poop, poop.
Poop.
Alright, well that's just 15 seconds of us saying poom.
There
So,
we go.
welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Already said that, fool.
And the reality is exactly that.
Poop.
Yeah,
That's just how it be.
every,
9 out of 10.
everything we just said is true.
9 out of
Especially
10.
Riley. Riley drives way too fast.
Yeah, really just...
Riley is a loud
I am like
stoner
I am like
boy that
the
drives
safest
too
driver
fast.
out of all of us. He drives like fucking crazy.
Yeah, but have I gotten into an accident
Jonah
yet?
is a driver.
Have I?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, you have.
when you crashed into Miss Butch's car.
I had a permit and I was going backwards
That's still an accident.
to not get hit by a car.
That's still an accident.
But have you ever gotten into an accident?
That is, yeah, that was the question.
Exactly. You know how many accidents...
I did.
You know how many
accidents?
accidents I've been in? None.
I have been in.
None.
None
two.
that are reported.
I've been in 3. But 2 of them are like half ones. Half ones, and neither of those were my fault.
None.
And only one got reported.
Wait, what?
I've been in 3,
Oh, wow.
but 2 of them like were like barely,
Oh,
and
okay.
they weren't reported. Only one was reported, and that one was my fault.
Well, I haven't
But-
killed anyone or myself, and I haven't hit anything, so I count myself as a pretty good driver.
I haven't killed anything in like months, so I'd say I'm a pretty good driver.
Literally,
And you're...
Gunnar and Josh say that you're a fucking crazy driver.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you
I'm-
go so fast.
I think. Well, I mean, they're just not used to it. I mean, Riley actually is a pretty safe driver.
Yeah.
I've gotten better, and I mean, you're the craziest out of us.
Yeah.
and they've all been driven by like their moms and shit. So
Yeah.
like, they're not gonna be
I
used
have
to
a
anything
cute
like
focus.
they're not gonna be used to anything like above like normal driving speed.
Yeah, no, I go above normal driving speed. However, I still haven't gotten into an accident, and I haven't died yet, so... I
And
didn't kill
then there
anybody.
was that one where I don't remember where we were, but you kept like pretending you were gonna go into the lane and then coming out.
Oh my, that was after fucking Buffalo Wild Wings.
That
Wait,
was
me?
Yes.
Yes.
That was the most obnoxious thing.
we were going down, what was it? 205,
Mm-hmm.
coming from Buffalo Wild Wings, and someone made you mad in the other lane, so you were like, got ahead of them. You got ahead of them,
Yeah.
and you were like swerving kind of over the line,
Uh-huh.
but like mostly on top of the line, like you were doing a lane change in front of them,
Yeah, but I would just
but you
stay.
weren't. You would just go over it and then come right back.
That's my favorite thing to do. I like it when I get really rich people behind me, like, and they're just eating my ass, and I'll drop down like 20 miles an hour. Like if it's a 35, I'll start going 15.
Oh my god.
and just if they're right behind me, and they just lose it, and it's my favorite thing ever.
I'm the opposite. I will go like 20 miles per hour over the speed limit if I think I'm like holding up the people behind me. If they're close
Okay.
to me, I'll be like, oh, I have to speed up, and I'll
No.
speed up. I was
If
going like
someone's riding my ass, I fucking slow down and just look in the mirror and just stare at them.
Oh, me too.
On my-
I've
on my
had
way
one
to-
person flip me off, and I'm like,
on my way to work yesterday. I was going like 85 because
Jeez.
like because there was somebody on my ass and I just wanted them off, and so I just went, and they weren't on my ass anymore because they are pussies and won't go up to 85.
that works.
Yep, that's my way around it because
Mm.
I don't like feeling like I'm in people's way.
Well, I don't give a shit if I feel like I'm in people's way. If they want to eat my ass, they can eat my ass at 15 miles an hour. So there's that.
I fucking hate tailgaters.
Me too.
Another stereotype: we're seniors, so we must not care about school. Reality,
No.
reality. That's actually pretty accurate.
I care about school.
I stopped caring. like sophomore year.
I care about school. I'm gonna be a mathematician.
Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life, so
It's okay.
I'm
I just
thinking
know
about welding.
that'd actually be really good. Like
Fabrication.
that'd be really like welding pays really well. I have a cousin down in Alabama who he has a learning disability, so he's basically just dumb as a box of rocks. But he's really great. He's a fantastic welder. And he got like a job he's great at welding. That's like his thing. And he got a job at like the company his dad works at, and he gets paid like I forgot. I think it's like $35 an hour or something not insane, but it's pretty good. Just out of college. Oh, I'm sorry, high school.
That's what like welding. Like you can get certification and shit
exactly.
real quick, and then go straight into a job almost. And I was looking at jobs like around here for welding and the hours because I didn't want like incredibly long hours.
Yeah.
And there's this shop. They have like 3 in Oregon, and it's Monday through Friday, like
That's nice.
8 to 4:30.
That's nice.
And that's like perfect for me.
So I just realized we're all Oregonians, so that's probably like the easiest thing. Like I just looked up stereotypes about Oregonians.
Hippies.
Well, actually, yeah, number one,
Yeah.
Oregonians always do it before it's cool, which is reality. I mean, it's not true for me. I catch on to stuff way too late.
Mm-hmm.
I was on to Kanye West like in like 6 months ago.
Really?
Yeah, and he's been around forever.
I've been into Kanye West for like years.
Frank Ocean, I was on to him like I think me and you talked about it when I got on him, and that was like a week after Blonde came out. So
I listened to
I caught on to him pretty late too.
his previous album.
I catch on to music. Well, I mean, I just started listening to music like 2 years ago, basically.
I haven't listened to music at all
Like,
prior
it was-
to that.
yeah,
There
it was
no
always-
music in my life.
It was,
Whatever.
it was always either like stuff that my mom and dad listened to, or like Fall Out Boy. I listened to Fall Out
Imagine
Boy.
Dragons.
Oh yeah,
God.
Just
Okay,
like-
me too.
just that kind of like emo pop rock stuff, like Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy, Imagine Dragons, One Republic.
Yeah, you were obsessed with it in middle school.
Oh, Fall Out Boy.
Dude,
Was
One
I
Republic was my
obsessed.
shit,
I was
dude.
obsessed with Fall Out Boy, and then like it was Fall Out Boy like all of middle school, but then like I would always have like a subsidiary band that I was really obsessed with too. Like I think 6th grade it was Imagine Dragons, and then 7th grade it was One Republic, and then 8th grade it was like a mix of both. But 8th grade it was just mostly just so much Fall Out Boy because their album had come out that year. Man, I still listen to them sometimes. Like every once in a while, I'll just be like, you know what, I'm in the mood for like this song, and I'll have to like go and listen to it because like I'll just think about them, and like I'll miss them, because that was the first band I ever like listened to like their entire discography, and like I've listened to every album Fall Out Boy's ever come out with, even their new one that's absolute hot garbage. I don't want to look at that, Jonah. Don't show me that. Okay, so everyone in Oregon is insanely passionate about the great outdoors,
I
No.
am insanely passionate about the
I
great
mean-
outdoors.
which is funny because you've been in Oregon the least out of us three.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you're right.
Riley and I have been here our whole lives. You've lived out of state before.
Yeah, I lived in Arizona for
I'm
like a year.
passionate about some outdoor stuff,
I'm
and it's not like strong.
I mean, I want to be like, I've decided, I think I just told you guys, I decided the whole mathematician, like, PhD thing does not work out, or I just get really
You
pissed
just
off.
said that you wanted to be a mathematician.
right.
Well,
But
yeah,
he
but
said,
I
he said
said
if it doesn't work
If
out.
that doesn't work
yeah.
out, or one day I just wake up and I get really angry, and I'm just gonna move out into the middle of nowhere and become like a farmer or a cowboy or a rancher or something.
Well, if you're
I'm
waiting,
not kidding.
well, if you're waiting to wake up and be really angry, you're gonna change your mind a lot because you wake up angry a lot.
That's true. I do wake up.
Like,
angry a lot.
like even
angry.
just even trying to get you over
A
here this
lot.
morning. Like, I just woke up. Fuck off. Like,
Well, because Riley was like, "Oh yeah, I said be here by 10," and it's like,
Yeah!
it's like 10:30.
I did!
because that's exactly what he said.
Yeah, and I was
I
like,
don't know how much more I
fuck
can
you.
fucking.
And it was 10:30 when you texted, "I'll be there soon."
And I also texted, "Fuck off" at 10:32.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
you said you were barely awake like 10 minutes before you were supposed to be there.
hard night last night.
Um,
You know.
So anyway, reality looks like it's kind of true for some of us. Oregonians could survive on that we're not 21, so that one doesn't apply to us.
What does it say?
It said
Alcohol.
Oregonians could survive on local microbrews alone, which I don't have, like, I don't have enough experience with alcohol to say that's true for me. So we're just gonna move on.
Yeah.
Change the subject
Number
now.
four is weight. Make that beer and coffee alone. which is true for me with the coffee thing.
I drink coffee every day, multiple times a day.
I drink 3 cups of coffee a day.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
Yeah, like I drink a cup of coffee like from the pot that we have at my house, and then me and Jake get Dutch every morning, and then before work I'll get Dutch.
Your body's gonna die.
Oh yeah, no, I could feel it. At first when I was going at that rate, I was like, this is awful, but then like after a while I'm just used to it, which is not good at all.
Yeah.
So
Do you guys drink black coffee? Because I
No.
I basically drink black coffee in the morning. Like there'll be a little bit of creamer, but it's mostly black.
I just drink straight black coffee every day.
I
I mean, I can't do like regular coffee anymore. Like for some reason, ever since I started drinking black coffee, I can't drink coffee from like Dutch because I just
That was my
it's
dad.
so sugary.
That was my
I can't do
dad.
it.
He used to like put what he used to do, he would put hot chocolate mix in his coffee.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and he really liked that, but after a while he just started drinking black coffee and he hasn't been off of it since.
I only drink Dutch or Starbucks. Like I don't like black coffee.
I love it.
Yeah, I do too. Like it's
Everyone in Oregon has a raging case of puppy love. The reality
I love
is,
puppies.
Am I not allowed to like puppies?
I'm a fan of puppies.
I'm a puppy fan. I could use
I like
a puppy
the-
or two.
I like those guys.
I could take a puppy.
They're decent.
I could steal a dog.
Uh,
I could fucking kidnap a puppy.
Californians, yeah.
What?
No, I'm kidding. The Californians, yeah, they can stay right where they are. So basically, we don't like people from California.
California drivers can fuck off.
Yeah, California
Yeah.
drivers can fuck
And
off.
Washington drivers. Oh
Yeah,
my
Washington.
God.
Pretty much every driver.
Washington's not that bad.
Washington is bad when they're in Oregon. When you're in
Yeah.
Washington,
Yeah.
they
It's
drive.
fine, but
they
if-
drive like Oregonians in Oregon. But like when.
But then Californians in California are the worst, and Californians anywhere else
I
are the
fucking
worst.
hate Californians.
But what Washington drivers when they're here? Oh my God! There was one that was going like 40 on the freeway, and he was gonna go and take this exit.
What the fuck?
I was
40?
just trying to get home, and they were gonna take this exit, and they were like going down it, and then just cut right
Me
back
too.
into the
That
lane,
doesn't make
and
any
almost
sense,
and almost got rear-ended by me. And I was just like, you fucking moron! I wish I had done it.
That doesn't make any sense. The highways in Washington are higher speed limits than in Oregon.
I know.
Like it's like 70.
It's just
She's just I don't know. It's,
entering another universe.
What the fuck?
yeah, I know. It's like they drop below exit 18 or whatever, and everything's just fucking like
Mhm.
Where am I?
The Nether region.
Yeah, exactly. The fucking Nether.
they enter the Nether when they drop when they
Yeah, everything's
get too
just
far
upside
south.
down and just fucked.
That bridge in between fucking Washington and Oregon is just another portal.
For us, it's fine, but everyone else,
Oregonians are total local produce snobs.
no.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't buy groceries, so I don't know that.
buy
I don't.
If I could burn down a farmer's market, I would.
I don't know that part of me yet. I don't know if I am a produce snob or not because I've never had to buy groceries. So okay.
I mean, if I'm gonna, I mean, does it count if you grow your stuff? Because I love growing my own stuff.
well, I mean, I feel like that is kind of a sub version of that because like
Okay, well,
It's
now
organic.
the stuff at the grocery store is not good enough for me.
Well, it's not so
grow
much
my
that. I
own.
just like doing that because I like growing stuff.
Uh
and-
huh.
Like being
You know what? My
self-sufficient.
tomatoes are better than yours.
All right. So folks in Oregon think 2 wheels is
Folks.
better than 4 wheels. Reality?
Thinks 2 wheels are better than 4
Well, it
wheels?
depends. Hold on.
Because you know the biker.
Yeah, the
thing.
bike.
Hold on, it
bicycles.
depends.
The
It
biking
depends.
infestation.
Have you ever seen anyone in Beaver Creek with a bicycle?
No,
Me neither.
but there's nowhere for a bicycle.
Yeah.
Not with that attitude.
That's like suicide.
Yeah,
But
you're
anyway,
right. It really
reality-
Riding a bicycle in Beaver
But
Creek.
anyway, reality is I like my car.
I love my car.
I prefer cars over bicycles.
Yeah, I would rather
I like motorcycles, but
motorcycles. Are
that's
cool.
different.
But I still like cars more than motorcycles.
It's just a car bicycle.
But I still like cars better.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, good for you.
Jesus.
Phantasma.
I don't know what you want me to say that.
I'm just saying that my reality as an Oregonian is that this is wrong.
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 Wrong. This is wrong.
City Oregonians are liberal, country Oregonians are not. But then it's like bold and underlined. Which, reality, yes.
kinda.
That's actually very
it-
accurate.
It pretty accurate. I mean, if you look at like
There's
if
a
you
lot
look-
of red.
If you go to Bend or Madras or
Beaver
Beaver
Creek.
Creek or Redland.
Viola.
Well, Redland is just a bunch of rich people.
Yeah,
well, it's
you're
half
right.
and half. half Hicks, half super rich people.
Yeah, it really is.
So like, but like no, Bend or Madras or Terrebonne or
all
Beaver
these other
Creek,
places.
they're so red. They're so red.
Yeah, because I saw this like map of Oregon, like with all the counties, and it shows like it's red and blue, you know, and pretty much every like Clackamas County and all around
the Portland metro area.
Yeah, Portland metro
it's
area.
literally just a little streak right from like
and then
north.
but then everything else was red. But that's mostly because those no, not really. The counties are way bigger over there. But there's less people.
Yeah.
So the majority is...
Well, I mean, the majority of the population is in the blue.
And like...
Of Oregon.
Yes. And like,
that's what I meant.
And like the only...
That's why we're a blue state.
If you don't live in Oregon, then the only like Oregon city you can possibly name is Portland. Mm-hmm. And Portland is so severely liberal that like when you think of that, it's like, oh, Portland's liberal, so Oregon must be liberal. But Oregon is actually like...
really red.
It's really red unless you live in the Portland metro area.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
logical fallacy.
I mean, even then, we're only like 20 minutes away from Portland, and I'd say Oregon is pretty like balanced in terms of how many red people there are and how many blue people there are.
I mean, I think it's mostly because like Oregon has a lot of land for like farming and cattle, cattle farming and like just everything else. I mean, if you go outside that little streak of Portland, Eugene, and that's really it. I mean, then it's just farming and like cheese and stuff. Ocean.
In Oregon, their love for Ducks football is.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead and make your cow noises for a little bit, and then
I'll.
Yeah. That's not a cow noise, Riley.
Moo. Fuck out of here.
Uh-oh.
Fuck out of here. I'll kill you.
Okay, so anyways, in Oregon, their love for Ducks football is oh so mighty. Reality is,
I'm not a Duck fan.
I don't care about college football.
I don't watch college football.
Okay, I love college football almost more than I love anything. However, the Ducks are not my favorite team. Yeah. However, that is my number one college.
You're from this. Oh, and by the way, if you guys were wondering, another thing that annoys Jonah. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. He's an Auburn fan. And Roll Tide is Alabama. Funk you.
I'm gonna poop. I'm gonna poop.
You know what? I'm gonna poop.
I'm gonna poop on you.
No, you.
Oh, no.
Poop.
No, you.
I'm gonna poop.
Number 11, people in Oregon really do care about the environment.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, yeah.
I mean, how many of us have seen thrown...
You should.
Yeah, right?
You really should. I had a person, like, from out of state. I forgot who. They, like, came, and I was hanging out.
That's gross.
Out of state, and they were hanging out with me, and they almost, like, threw trash out of the window when we were driving. I was like...
What are you doing?
Yeah, no. Go! Yeah, exactly. My air! My clean air!
Us Oregonians care so much about the environment. Every time someone throws trash on the ground, we're just like, oh!
It's like walking by someone who's like smoking a cigarette. You're just like,
oh my god! See, you're always whenever she walks by and someone's smoking a cigarette, she's like,
that's oh my god, that's so dark.
All right, let's see. Number 12. Oregonians are under the spell of some pretty weird and delicious donuts, which is just super specific to Voodoo Donuts.
It's not that good.
And
Voodoo Donuts is really not that good.
Yeah, they're really not that good. And it's
I've
only
never
in Portland.
even had Voodoo Donuts.
It's not good.
It's only in Portland. This should be 13 Portland stereo. This should be 13 Portland stereo. This person who wrote this is not from Oregon.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see. Except for the only one that's like super accurate is the city Oregons are liberal, country Oregonians are not. That one's actually pretty accurate.
That's the most accurate of all of them.
Oregonians are massively proud of being Oregonians.
Not really. I actually wished I wasn't from Oregon for like years.
I mean, I'm pretty neutral. I mean, I
like Oregon.
I don't mind
Oregon.
I don't mind that I'm from Oregon.
Yeah, I mean,
but
where you're from.
But I feel like I'd feel the same if I was just from like Iowa, you know.
Well, if I was from Iowa, I would just kill myself.
Oh, that's true. Iowa fucking sucks.
Nebraska, Cornville.
Yeah, Iowa, Arkansas, any of those boring ass countries.
Wyoming.
I hate myself.
I think Arkansas would be pretty cool, actually. I mean, I don't know, but
Nope.
Fuck Arkansas.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Nope.
Your opinion
Everyone
is
from
wrong.
Arkansas is lame.
Yep. U.S. map.
Arkansas.
I don't know enough states. I'm just gonna go here and just look at what states look boring. Arkansas.
They look boring.
Yeah.
So it's just like all straight edges.
Yeah. Arkansas looks like it fucking sucks. Missouri looks like it sucks. Both of the Dakotas. Nebraska. I've heard enough. I've heard quite a bit about Kansas actually. I'm sure it's not that bad.
Kansas seems pretty cool.
Let's see.
Don't you dare put my boy on there.
Georgia. No, I'm kidding.
Georgia's cool.
Louisiana.
I bet Georgia's cool.
Georgia's really cool.
And then there's
Louisiana.
and then there's some of the Northeast that looks like it sucks, like Rhode Island. Rhode Island.
God.
New Jersey, we all know, just fucking
New
blows.
Jersey.
Yeah,
New
just
Jersey's just
New Jersey.
terrible.
Yeah, just a sack of shit.
If you are listening and you're from New Jersey,
Fuck you.
You.
See, that's the thing.
You're a shit
like
stain.
New Jersey, that's like mostly city. That's what I like about Oregon, where it's like it has a balance between wild.
It's a really diverse
Yeah.
like state.
There's desert. There's forest.
Yeah, no,
there's
we actually
city. So like you could literally do just so much.
Yeah,
shit
we
if
can
you
drive
wanted.
3 hours this way and we're in the desert, or we could drive 3 hours this way, we're at the mountain, or not even 3 hours, or an hour this way, we're at the ocean.
Yeah. It's a really diverse.
You want to go to like the middle of nowhere? Okay, drive southeast for like
the more
30 minutes.
The more we talk about this, the prouder I actually am to be an Oregonian.
Yeah,
'cause now
I
that think
like
about it, this place
Oregon.
is actually pretty fucking cool.
Oregon's pretty cool. I just like other places, like Montana. I love Montana a lot. I don't know.
Or do you like it so much because you've just been around this so much?
No, I really like it. Like I just like the mountains and being out there.
I bet Alaska's terrible.
I would love to go to
I'm
Alaska.
looking at Alaska.
I would
and it
like-
just looks like it sucks.
I would love to go to Alaska, but not like when it's fucking blizzard.
So the winter.
Yeah, no, you'd have to go in like July.
Yeah, July, August, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Because I think it's beautiful.
Oh,
like,
yeah, no,
when
it's-
it's sunny and shit. I think it's really good.
I just love. I mean, I've never been, but I love like.
My dad lived in Alaska for like 4 years.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
What do you say about it?
He said that
It's fucking stupid.
no, he said that summers there were really cool,
Mhm.
or like the like it was they actually have like 6 months of summer, but the
Yeah.
summers are not warm,
Yeah.
but the sun's out for like 16
And
hours.
that's what I.
Yeah. No.
The sun
I
is
like
out
that.
like all day, but winters there are the worst, and you have about a half hour of sunlight.
Oh,
That's
fuck that.
awesome. I like that. A lot.
No, he did. He
That's-
hated it. Right.
That's how you get depression.
Yeah.
My dad said the summers there actually kind of sucked at night because one, it was still super cold,
Yeah.
and two, he would have to try and go to sleep in broad daylight.
Oh. True.
Okay, I hate that more than anything. Never mind. I take that back. I
And
still like.
I
Alaska.
love that weather. I love when it's sunny, but it's cold.
I love that too.
that is my
this
I
favorite.
right
don't.
here is amazing.
I hate it.
That's
Pick
my
one.
favorite.
Pick one.
Okay, you know what? My
I
least
fucking hate
favorite
that.
part about Oregon ever is the springs. I fucking detest the
I hate
springs.
spring.
It
I
makes me actually bipolar. Like
I
it
love-
makes me so angry.
I love spring.
Fall
Fall
and
and winter.
are my favorite.
Without a doubt, absolutely.
Spring and summer are my favorites. I like rain. I like rain. I like, and then like spring and like late spring, like late April, early May is my shit because it's like pre-summer, so it's like warm out but not super hot, and it's still like everything's super green from the rain, like in March and April. I love that shit. It's so beautiful out all the time. That's my favorite. May is my favorite month to be in Oregon. May is my favorite month to be in Oregon. December's pretty cool because that's my birthday.
Hey, mine too.
That's when I'm born.
We're born. We're 12 hours apart.
I hate
Yeah.
really hot summer days,
Yeah.
but I like the summer days when it's like 70s. 70s is
nice.
I love
great.
hot summer.
Fuck
72
90s and above.
72
No,
is
I
the
love that.
perfect temperature for anything.
I've had the buck hay and drive tractor. Like, do you remember 2
Oh,
years
thanks.
ago when I did that whole that thing where I was driving tractors
Yeah.
every day and
Yeah.
you came out and bucked hay with me sometimes?
Yeah, I did it like 2 or 3 times and I thought it was fucking terrible.
I love
like,
it.
or
I
maybe it was
love
like
so
4.
much. I feel like it was 4 times.
Yeah, it was probably like 4 times. Yeah, because there was once when it was me, you, Johnny Boy, and Maurice.
Oh God, Johnny
Yeah.
Boy.
It was, and then there was one where it was me, you, Hunter, and Jake. And then there was one where it was me, you, Austin, and some other dudes. Actually, I think me, you, and Austin was twice.
Yeah, I
3
remember that.
times.
That
I've done
was-
it 5 times.
that was
Was it
fun.
Lane there also?
No, Lane's brother was though.
Oh, Lane's.
I never.
That's who it was.
I never got to do it with Lane. I got to do it with Lane's brother though.
I got to do it with Lane and all of them a lot. That stuff was fun.
I mean,
I like that stuff, but it was like about it was like 100 degrees. Like we had to start bucking hay. We had to start bucking hay at like 8 a.m. and we had to get done by 12 just because it was so fucking hot. Like
yeah,
it was horrible, but it was really fun. I like that stuff.
It was okay when it was over. Like the nighttime. Like after we go in the barn and we just got to just like sit in the back of the truck and like the breeze blowing.
That was amazing.
That was actually one of my.
We get done at like 2 a.m. or something.
No, it would be like 10:30.
Well, I remember we got done at 2 a.m. a few times. No, there was a few jobs. You never worked any of those?
No.
I worked a few jobs where we got done at like 1 or 2 a.m. It was incredible.
Well, but most of the time when I did it, it was really early in the morning. The only night when I did, we ended at like 10:30 or 11.
Oh, okay.
And
I had a few where I went to like,
all right,
past midnight. It was incredible.
Well, it looks like we've run out of time.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for listening. If you listen this far, let us know what your favorite month is.
Shut up!
If you were talking along with us.
If you were, what's up, guys? It's Maddie fucking
Maddie
Vapes.
fucking Smokes here. If you are drooling along with us, let us know what your favorite pod is. Let us know what you're vaping on.
Shut up.
Bye, y'all.
Oh fuck.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Oh, give us suggestions as to what you want us to talk about in episode 4. We will most definitely talk about it because we haven't been getting a lot of suggestions lately. So leave some suggestions and we'll talk about them.
Either that's like anything, any medium.
So just a reminder, I'm Noah.
I'm Wiley.
I'm Jonah.
And this is the Four Amigos.
Ni hao.